This is going to be a quick overview on the Elementalist profession from Guild Wars 2. It's going to be pretty much your basic mage class. You're going to have your, earth, air, wind, water type of, let's say, attunements, you could say, where you spec into certain things. Like I said, you get fire, air, water, and earth. And you have a number of special spell types you can use. You can use glyphs, which are arcane spells that enhance or modify the natural power of the elementalists. Like, say, in World Warcraft, you had glyphs you could put in to buff certain abilities. In here, you can use a glyph of, let's say, elemental power to increase the damage, range, and duration of your spell. So instead of it buffing individual abilities, like, say, in World of Warcraft, it will buff everything on you. So that's kind of cool. You get signets. Signets give you an ongoing benefit to the elemental, so it's continuous, but can also be activated for a greater effect. Say if you have Signet of Earth equipped, it has increased damage resistance, but activating the signet sends out a wave of stone stunning nearby enemies. So by just wearing it, kind of like a trinket, you could say. Just by wearing it, you get a buff, but there's also a use to it that also has an ability. You can conjure spells. You can use it to summon useful items and potent weapons that you or your party members can use. Like, let's say you can conjure flame to create a fire rock to hurl at the enemy. So pretty much you can conjure buffs, and you can conjure debuffs, weapons, anything. It's kind of like the conjuration class from Skyrim, if you're familiar with that. Area spells, or AoE spells, AE spells, whatever you want to call it. You can create hazards and mayhem all over the battlefield, kind of like you can fire lava arrows in a cone-shaped blast or create walls of fire that scorch any enemies that walk through it. So it's pretty much your big AoE burst spells. Weapons, you can use a lot of different weapons. You can use scepters, daggers, staffs, and focuses. The scepters are going to be skills that specialize in close range. Daggers will be ones that are fast and focus on medium range spells. Staffs are slow but cast long range abilities. Them are all the main hand and the two hand. The offhand, you can have a dagger and that specializes in medium range abilities, and you can have a focus offhand that skills on focus towards the powerful close range abilities. So, excuse me. So yeah, pretty much is gonna be your basic elementalist, mage class. If you like electrocuting things, setting stuff on fire, freezing them, then exploding them, this is probably gonna be the class you're gonna want to play. Looks kind of fun to play, but wizards were never my type of character. But if it's yours, then I think you should play it. This has been a quick review on the Elementalist class for Guild Wars.